Yo, welcome back to Mystery Bar Kitchen. Today we got another one, a Miami favorite, fried shrimp and seafood rice. Let's get to it. All right, as always, here's the ingredients. They will be listed in the recipe in the description below, all the measurements and everything. All right. So the first thing you want to do is set your eye to or your heat to medium high or medium. I'll say medium heat. And then go ahead and add yourself some butter to your skillet. And that other substance you see, that's bacon fat. That's a little secret of mine, you know what I'm saying? Everything tastes better with bacon. If you don't like pork, hey man, sorry for you. All right. So now go ahead and add your peppers, your onions, your garlic. And we're gonna go ahead and cook this down to it's nice and fragrant and the vegetables are translucent. All right. And once you get it to that point, go ahead and add in your sausage and go ahead and cook that down. All right, so once you get that cooked down, go ahead and add your shrimp in. We're gonna cook this for maybe like a minute or two. You know, it don't take long to cook shrimp. After like a minute or two, go ahead and add in your imitation crab meat. Now, don't kill me in the comment section. The reason why I'm using imitation crab meat is because I don't eat crab. Now, to be honest with you, I don't even eat seafood. I'm not allergic to it. I just don't like the texture of it. So when I make seafood rice, I literally take out the shrimp and I just eat the sausage, the imitation crab meat, the onions, peppers, and the rice. But when I make this for a customer or I do catering, I use lump crab and I use shrimp and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Then you add your rice in, and then once you get your rice in, go ahead and add yourself some salt, some pepper, and whatever seasons you want to use. I use some Old Bay. I got some Cajun seasoning, some salt, pepper, some thyme, things like that. Which all that will be in the description in the recipe. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go in and make our fried shrimp. All right. So I started with some cream, and we got some all-purpose flour. Now the cream, I learned that from that restaurant I used to work at years ago. You know what I'm saying? We use heavy cream, we use buttermilk, depending on the recipe. All right. So I'm using cream with this one. So we got some all-purpose flour, we got some cornstarch, and basically the cornstarch is going to help us get that nice crust that we want, that nice crispy crust. And then you're going to take all the seasoning that you got left over, mix it together, and you're going to go ahead and add it into the flour. And then we're going to go ahead and add us some chicken seasoning, and then add some more of that Cajun seasoning that we mixed up, put that on there as well. All right. And then you're going to go ahead and add yourself some parsley. And then you want to add a little bit of complete seasoning. All right, lastly, we're going to add some thyme. And once we add the thyme, we're going to go ahead and give it a good mix. All right, so before you start to coat it with the flour, go ahead and butterfly these as much as you can. Now I'm doing this with one hand, so I'm trying to show y'all in the camera with my fingers, which is kind of counterproductive to be honest with you. But usually I use like a paring knife or a chef knife, whatever I got available. And I just kind of put like a nice slit, you know what I'm saying? Kind of butterfly it a little bit. But if you don't want to butterfly it, you don't have to. So once you do that, go ahead and set it aside and then put it into that cream. Mix that a little bit. And then from the cream, we're going to go ahead and put it into our flour mixture. Boom, go ahead and give that a good mix. Make sure that flour is incorporated on all that shrimp. It's all in the crevices too. All right, and while you're mixing it up, make sure that you press down on the shrimp. We want that flour to be sticking on that shrimp all the way around the shrimp. You know what I'm saying? Because we want that nice coated, crispy shrimp. This is what it should look like. All right. Boom. Now, over medium high heat, go ahead and get yourself a pot. and then add your oil in. All right, so what you want to do is you want to get yourself a thermometer or a stick. If you don't have a thermometer, you can use a stick like you see me doing right here. Put the stick in there, and if it starts bubbling, you're good to go. But you want to try to get it to like 325 so it don't burn the shrimp. And don't overcrowd your pot neither. I'm only making just like 6 shrimp right now on camera, but I made probably like 20 of them, you know, off camera. But this is what I'm doing right now on camera to show you guys how to make it. All right, so again, 2-3 minutes for these shrimp, or these jumbo shrimp. Cook them for like 1.5 minutes on each side, and then remove it immediately and set it aside so it can drain, and then boom, go ahead and serve up. Look at that, nice and golden brown, beautiful. That's exactly what I'm talking about, and the shrimp not overcooked either. Let's plate this up. All right, go ahead and put your seafood rice in a bowl like me if you want to do it like I'm doing, or you can just spoon it onto a plate or a bowl. It doesn't really matter. So this was hot too, by the way. It took me a little minute to get it off, but it was hot. And once you get the rice on, go ahead and put the shrimp around the rice. Now, like I said, this was just for a presentation, just being a little extra, you know what I'm saying, to make it look good for the video. But you can plate this up however you want to plate it up. In my opinion, this is real dope. I'm not going to even lie to you. When I open up a restaurant and I serve this in the restaurant, I'm going to definitely plate this up like this. But trust me, it's going to be a little different, but I'll definitely do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So you got 6 shrimp, 1 on top. Go ahead and add yourself some parsley. And then boom, you got Miami style seafood rice with fried shrimp. Go ahead and get yourself some garlic butter on the side for the shrimp. And but you're all set. Funny thing though, like I said, I don't eat seafood, so I don't even eat the shrimp. I don't eat none of that. So what I did was, I got the seafood rice, I took the shrimp out the rice, and I smashed that rice without the shrimp. You know what I'm saying? I smashed it decent too, you hear me? And there you go, there go the garlic butter I was talking about. All right. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. It's going to help the channel. Like, comment, and share this. And we'll see you in the next one.